I Want Answers is made possible by the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, RCB Bank, Rogers State University, and the generous support of viewers like you.
All right, coming up on I Want Answers, we started the season with 16 high school academic teams, and tonight we have the final two. To get here, our first team had to take on Hilldale, Veneta, and Preston. They are the Wagner Bulldogs.
Happy birthday, Dad.
All right, happy birthday, Dad. Our second team had to get past Kiefer, Owasso Prep, and Locust Grove. They are the Wilburton Diggers.
Yeah!
Yeah! All right, so let's find out who will be the I Want Answers Season 15 champion. That's coming up next right here on I Want Answers. I'm Anna Berry. Welcome to the 15th season of I Want Answers, only on RSU TV. So this year, we're celebrating 15 years of showcasing the academic knowledge of Oklahoma high school students and the over $150,000 in scholarships that have been awarded right here on I Want Answers. Now, these two teams have advanced through our field of 16 high school academic teams and have earned a spot in this championship competition right now. They are competing for their share of $12,000 in scholarship money that will be awarded tonight. So let's meet our teams for this championship competition, starting off with Wagner. All right, team captain Eric Carson, Kale Humphreys, Liliana Rodriguez, and Paris Evett. All right, Wagner, how you feeling?
Feeling great.
Good. Wonderful, good to hear. All right, now let's meet our players from Wilburton. We have team captain Noah Hendricks, we have Jacob Chatley, we have Garrett Stidham, and we have Oblio Lloyd. Wilburton, how y'all feeling?
Good. Yeah, ready.
All right, everyone's feeling good. Since this is our championship game, I figured I'd do the good old way we used to do it back in the day. Wagner, are you ready?
Yeah.
Wilburton, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, I know you think the show is about what you want, but it's not. It's about what I want. And what do I want? Answers! Yes, all right, let's begin tonight with the speed round.
First up, the speed round. The speed round consists of individual answer questions worth 10 points each. The first team member to buzz in gets to answer. No conferring between team members is allowed in this round.
All right, which scientist discovered the electron using a cathode ray tube? Wagner.
Watson.
No? Wilburton?
Dalton.
No, it was J.J. Thomson. All right, while weather refers to what is happening right now in a given place, what word refers to the main weather patterns of that area? Wilburton.
Climate?
Yes. Which British scientist developed the atomic theory in the 1800s? Wilburton.
Dalton?
Yes. Which act in 1890 was the first to restrict monopolies in the U.S.? Wilburton.
Sherman Antitrust Act.
Yes. Which structure in India is an example of Mughal architecture? Wagner.
Taj Mahal.
Yes. Found trapped in subterranean pockets where plant decomposition has taken place. Which gaseous fuel substance is mostly methane with some other hydrocarbons such as propane? And, Wilburton?
Natural gas?
Yes. How many vertebrae are normally in the adult human spine? Wilburton?
13.
No? Wagner?
24.
No? 26. The Monstrumologist, published in 2009, is an example of Gothic horror novels published more recently. It was written by which author, who also, Wagner?
Lovecraft.
No, also created the Fifth Wave trilogy. Wilburton?
Brown.
No, the answer is Yancey, Rick Yancey. Muktuk is a traditional Inuit food that can be eaten in a variety of ways. It is highly regulated as it is made from the skin and blubber of which endangered Wilburton?
Whales?
Yes. Okay, we have a math question. Boris and Natasha were 630 miles apart. Traveling toward one another, one went 46 miles per hour faster than the other until they met 5 hours later. What was the rate of the faster friend? Wilburton?
78 miles per hour.
No. Wagner?
66 miles per hour.
No, it was 86 miles per hour. All right, what open-air marketplace served as the center of public life in Greek city-states? Wagner?
Agora.
Yes. All right. Which natural disaster is measured on the Saffir-Simpson scale? Wagner?
Earthquake?
No? Wilburton?
Hurricane?
Yes. Who designed the bronze doors of the Florence Baptisterie, often called the Gates of Paradise? Wagner?
Ghiberti.
Yes. As World War II started, the Royal Navy was delighted with a telegram telling that what politician was back in office? Wagner?
Churchill.
Yes. What stringed instrument technique involves plucking the strings instead of using the bow? Wilburton?
Pizzicato?
Yes. Which small teardrop-shaped structure produces saliva and immune cells, regulates some airflow for some sounds in speech, and prevents food from entering the nasal cavity during swallowing? Wilburton?
Epiglottis?
No? Wagner?
Uvula.
Uvula, yes. The U.S. government created which project during World War II to create the first nuclear weapons? Wilburton?
Manhattan Project.
Yes. What grain was the staple food of ancient Roman diets? Wilburton?
Wheat.
Yes. All right, we have a video question from RSU Radio.
Hi, my name is Joseph, and I'm the Assistant Music Director here at RSU Radio. Which artist's real name is Elizabeth Grant?
Wagner?
Lana Del Rey.
Yes. All right, what is the term for the history of a word's development and changes in meaning over time? The study of the word origins. Wilburton?
Etymology?
Yes. Symbolic dot paintings of this country are now part of the modern art scene, but are centuries old in origin. Part of the indigenous culture for thousands of years, the dots were conveyed messages in sand and in body paint in the desert areas of which nation? Wagner?
Iran.
No? Wilburton?
Australia?
Yes. What items from what nation were found to be on an island nation south of the U.S. that caused a naval blockade to be ordered by President Kennedy on October 22nd, 1962? Wagner?
Nuclear weapons.
No? Wilburton?
Soviet Union's nuclear weapons?
Yes. What leader of the Wa Lam Wat Kane band of the Nez Perce delivered the famous I Will... Wilburton?
Chief Joseph?
Yes. Which mosque that features a gold rounded roof is the oldest? Wilburton?
Hagia Sophia.
No, the oldest remaining example of Islamic architecture and can be found in Jerusalem. Wagner?
Temple of Jacob.
No, it's Dome of the Rock. What type of symmetry is involved when a composition is balanced due to the contrast in the elements of art instead of balanced by mirror imaging? Wagner?
Asymmetry?
Yes. Aloe vera and some other succulents store their needed water in their large fleshy leaves. In what part of the plant do the cacti store their water? Wilburton?
Stem.
Yes. The giant sandworms in the book series Dune are called the Shai Hulud by which people? Wagner?
Iraqian?
No? Wilburton?
Fremen?
Yes. All right, we have a math question. In whole numbers, what are the dimensions of the rectangle with a perimeter of 36 centimeters that has the smallest area? Wagner?
1 and 35.
No. Wilburton?
2 by 18.
No, it's 1 by 17. All right. Which ancient empire built the Royal Road to improve communication across its vast territory that... Wagner?
Rome.
No. That ranged at times from the Balkan Peninsula in the west to the Indus River Valley in the east. Wilburton?
China.
No, it's Persia. Which organelle packages and transports proteins in a cell? Wagner?
Golgi apparatus.
Yes. What 19th century thinkers co-wrote the Communist Manifesto? Wilburton?
Marx and Engels.
Yes. Author Agatha Christie described which Belgian detective she created as... Wagner?
Perot.
Yes. Using a term that can be used for people considered to be married after living together for a set amount of time, what type of law? Wagner?
Common law.
Yes. All right, well, that bell means time's up for the speed round. The score stands Wagner 100, Wilburton 160. Round 2 is coming up next. We'll be right back.
My name's Eric Carson. I'm here with the Wagner academic team, and after high school, I'm going to join the Space Force so I can fight off evil aliens.
Hello, I'm Kel Humphreys. After high school, I plan to become a sports analyst and share my elite ball knowledge with the world.
Hello, I'm Paris Evett, and after school, I plan to prove that rock can always be paper.
I'm Liliana Rodriguez, and I just want to go to college and get a job. And, be alive.
Welcome back to I Want Answers on RSU TV. Great goals, Wagner. I love it all. All right, you guys ready for more questions? Because the advantage round is coming your way next.
Next up, the advantage round. In this round, the teams face off by first attempting to answer a speed question. The team that answers correctly receives 10 points and the opportunity to answer 3 advantage questions worth 10 points each. After the 3 advantage questions, it's back to speed questions to determine who gets the next advantage. The speed questions can be answered by anyone, but the answers for the advantage questions must come from the team captain.
All right, what bone condition worsens in space due to weightlessness? Wagner?
Osteoporosis?
Yes. Advantage for Wagner, we have weather. The rate at which you cool under different temperature and wind conditions is called what?
Wind chill.
Yes. A meteorologist's prediction about the weather conditions in a specific region is called what?
Forecast.
Yes. By what natural process is the Earth's atmosphere cleaned?
Yeah, I guess. Water cycle.
No, specifically they want precipitation. All right, back to speed.
I should have said that. I should have
Oh, good. What is a term for a word that is specific to a particular region or group of people? Wagner?
Vernacular?
No. Such as using pop or soda, depending on where you live. Wilburton?
Colloquial.
Yes. Advantage for Wilburton, we have Arab League states. I'll name the country, you name the capital. Syria.
Damascus.
Yes. Jordan.
Amman.
Yes. Saudi Arabia.
Riyadh.
Yes. Back to speed. Stormbreaker was the first in the Alex Rider series, and the plot revolved around computers being turned into what kind of weapons in a plot to kill teachers and students in the schools by spreading smallpox? Wilburton?
Bioweapons.
Yes. All right. Advantage for Wilburton. We have orchestral works. What is the name of the orchestral suite by Igor Stravinsky that caused a riot at its 1913 premiere in Paris?
The Nutcracker.
No, it's The Rite of Spring. Which orchestral piece by John Williams was written for the opening of the Star Wars films and features a famous fanfare?
Duel of the Fates.
No, it's the Star Wars theme. Which orchestral composition by Gustav Mahler is nicknamed the Titan and is famous for its massive scale and emotional intensity?
Pass.
Symphony number 1. Those are tough questions. All right, back to speed. What type of star is the sun classified as? Wilburton?
Yellow giant.
No. Wagner?
Red giant.
No, it's the yellow dwarf. That's what it says. All right. The epic poem Gilgamesh originated in which ancient region situated in the Tigris-Euphrates area? Wilburton?
Mesopotamia.
Yes. Advantage for Wilburton, we have language and literature. What is a term for a word that imitates the sound it represents, like buzz or clang?
Onomatopoeia.
Yes. The people of Liechtenstein speak an Alemannic dialect of what language?
German.
Yes. Name the creature that rested on a bust of Pallas and repeated one pessimistic word in a poem by Edgar Allan Poe.
The raven.
Yes. All right, back to speed. Which American chef popularized French cooking for home use for over 4 decades? Wilburton.
Julia Child.
Yes. Advantage for Wilburton, we have science. Energy gained by water during evaporation is later released by the water during which other process?
Condensation.
Yes. Phlebitis, an inflammation of the veins, usually affects which extremities?
Arms and legs.
No, legs only. An isotherm is to temperature as an isobar is to what?
Pressure.
Yes. Back to speed. Which Chinese invention helped create the first printed books? Wagner?
Printing press.
No. Wilburton?
Paper?
No, specifically block printing.
Okay.
The Taipei 101 building is 508 meters tall with 101 stories. One of its features is a tuned mass damper that hangs down in the center from the 92nd to the 87th floors. This added mass moves with the building to stabilize for high winds and earthquake vibrations. This movement, like that of a pendulum or vibrating guitar string, is called what? Wilburton.
Oscillation?
Yes. Advantage for Wilburton, history. What country was once said to lie behind the bamboo curtain?
China.
Yes. Which U.S. state capital was the only one destroyed and rebuilt?
Washington, D.C.
No, it was Atlanta. The Renaissance began in which Italian city
Florence.
that rhymes with Vienna?
Florence.
No, Siena. Back to speed. What term describes the floating microscopic organisms forming the foundation of the ocean food web? Wagner.
Plankton.
Yes. Advantage for Wagner, we have spring. What slang term for youth also describes a domestic fowl suitable for broiling?
Dawn.
No, a spring chicken. In Hamlet, of whom does Laertes say, from her fair and unpolluted flesh may violets spring?
Pass.
Ophelia. What D.C. suburb is the 4th largest city in Maryland?
Any guess? Baltimore.
No, it's Silver Spring. All right, back to speed. The Helots were the people who performed most of the manual labor in which ancient city-state? Wagner.
Athens.
No. Wilburton?
Egypt?
No, it's Sparta. Which nation brokered a 2023 detente between longtime rivals Saudi Arabia and Iran, enhancing its diplomatic presence in the Middle East, working to bring more allies? Wagner?
Israel.
No, working to bring more allies towards their nation. Wilburton?
Qatar.
No, it was China. What international tribunal tried Nazi leaders after World War II? Wagner.
Gutenberg trials.
Yes. All right, we have advantage for Wagner. Chemistry 2. Which element has the highest melting point and is often used to make filaments for light bulbs?
Tungsten.
Yes. What common household acid is found in vinegar?
Acetic.
Yes. Which element, often used in rechargeable batteries, was named after the Greek word for stone?
Lithium.
Yes. All right. Wow, that's all the time we have for the advantage round. The score now stands at Wagner 180, Wilburton 300. We'll be back with our last round.
My name is Noah Hendricks, and I'm the captain of the Wilburton academic team, and I plan to get a degree in political science so I can take over the world.
My name is Jacob Chatley, and I plan to attend MIT and major in biomedical engineering.
My name is Garrett Stidham, and I plan on attending the University of Oklahoma to get a software development integration degree and live long enough to see One Piece end.
My name is Oblio Lloyd, and I plan to get an undergraduate degree from the University of Oklahoma and attend med school.
Welcome back to I Want Answers on RSU TV. Awesome aspirations for our seniors at Wilburton. Good luck, everyone. All right, so we are down to the final round of our competition tonight. It is the whirlwind round, and it's coming right up.
Next up, it's the whirlwind round. In this round, the trailing team gets to pick from one of 3 categories, and they get to choose whether they wish to answer the category's questions themselves or force the other team to answer them. The team will have 60 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. Then the other team gets their turn at one of 3 remaining categories. Each correct answer is worth 10 points. If any team correctly answers all 10 of their questions, they will receive 10 bonus points.
All right, so Wagner, your team is trailing right now. You get to pick one of these 3 categories. Real places that inspired movie locations, plants that aren't technically flowers, or food in history.
Okay.
All right, which one are you guys gonna pick?
Food in history.
Food in history, I was hoping so. Let's see, answer these questions about food in history. What spice was so valuable in the Middle Ages that it was sometimes used as currency?
Saffron.
No. What sweet treat became a symbol of peace after World War II when pilots dropped it over Berlin?
Tootsie Roll.
No. What ancient civilization is credited with inventing beer?
Germany.
No. What fruit was once called a love apple and thought to be poisonous in Europe?
Tomato.
Yes. What food did the Lewis and Clark expedition rely on when supplies ran low?
Bread.
No. What staple crop was introduced to Europe after Columbus's voyage and became crucial to Ireland?
Potato.
Yes. Which dish was popularized in the U.S. during World War I as a meatless alternative?
Tofu.
No. What condiment did the Chinese develop over 2,000 years ago that inspired Worcestershire sauce?
Soy sauce.
Yes. What fermented beverage was part of the daily ration for British sailors until 1970?
Wine.
No. What food sparked riots in Paris? Wow, these are fascinating. All right, good job, Wagner. Okay, so Wilburton, you get to pick real places that inspired movie locations, plants that aren't technically flowers, or unusual historical facts.
Historical facts.
Unusual historical facts for Wilburton. Answer these questions about unusual historical facts. What 1932 Australian military operation failed against large birds?
The Emu War. The Emu War?
Yes. What medieval event involved putting a dead pope on trial?
Pass.
What city held a months-long dance frenzy in 1518?
Rome.
No. What country banned time travel in media for distorting history?
United Kingdom.
No. What U.S. Army unit used inflatable tanks and sound effects to fool enemies?
Pass.
What unusual method did the CIA once consider using to embarrass Castro?
Pass.
What 1814 battle was fought after the war had officially ended?
Battle of New Orleans.
Yes. What emperor made his horse a senator?
Caligula.
Yes. What historical figure was assassinated by a file folder and umbrella tip?
Pass.
What 1904? Wow. Well, these will be interesting to look up and read about. All right. Okay, everyone. After 3 rounds, the scores currently stands at Wagner 210, Wilburton 330. Let's go back to a few more speed questions to wrap up this game. All right. What is the term for the emotional association of cultural meaning of a word? Wagner.
Diction.
No. Wilburton?
Connotation.
Yes. How long does it take for light to reach Earth from the sun? Wilburton?
8 minutes.
Yes. Which 1911 factory fire led to labor reform and safety regulations after killing Wilburton?
Triangle Shirtwaist Factory?
Yes. As with other Charles Dickens's novels, the hardships happen, but the book ends with hope. Great Expectations ends with Pip looking forward to a future with what woman who had once broken his heart? Wagner?
Anna Berry.
No. No. Wilburton?
Penelope.
No, it was Estella. What is the term for two lines that never intersect and are in the same plane? Wagner.
Parallel.
Yes. What type of bond joins carbon atoms in alkanes? Wagner.
Covalent.
No. Wilburton.
Ionic.
No. Single bonds. What is the legal principle that no one can be tried twice for the same crime? Wilburton.
Double jeopardy.
Yes. Which insect group helps estimate time of death from decomposition? Wagner?
Flies.
Yes. Which part of the brain is responsible for regulating body temperature and hunger? Wagner?
Cerebellum.
No. Wilburton?
Hippocampus.
No, it's the hypothalamus. Which gas do legumes release into the soil through nitrogen fixation? Wagner?
Methane.
No. Wilburton?
Nitrogen gas.
No. Ammonia. The Civil Liberties Act of 1988 was a government public apology and offer of reparations to the surviving Japanese Americans who had their homes seized and forced to relocate to what type of camps in 1942? Wilburton.
Internment camps.
Yes. Which 2007 coming-of-age novel by Sherman Alexie is told through cartoons and journals on a Spokane reservation? The Absolutely True Diary of a Part-Time Indian. All right, which 1803 U.S. Supreme Court case had a justice of the peace? Wagner?
Marbury versus Madison.
Yes. Which 1894 strike against a railroad company was broken by federal troops? Wagner?
Pullman strike.
Yes. What is the name for a cone-shaped deposit of minerals built up by a hydrothermal vent? Wagner?
Vein.
No. Wilburton?
Stalagmite.
No, it's a geyserite. All right, well, that bell concludes tonight's competition. The final score stands at Wagner 250, Wilburton 380. So that means Wilburton is our season 15 I Want Answers champion. Great job. Thank you, Wagner. Thank you, Wilburton. We will see you guys here next season. We want to thank everyone, both teams. You guys get scholarships. Thank you all so much. This concludes season 15 of I Want Answers. We want to thank our sponsors for making this show and the scholarships possible. Also, a big thank you to the RSU Public TV staff and our student production and crew who worked so hard behind the scenes all these seasons. Thank you, teams, for playing, and thank you, audience, for joining us as we showcase the knowledge of our local high school academic teams. Please follow I Want Answers on Facebook and Instagram. You can always catch up on past episodes anytime. RSU.tv. We'll see you next time for another exciting competition on I Want Answers. Thank you, guys. Good job.
I Want Answers is made possible by the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, RCB Bank, Rogers State University, and the generous support of viewers like you.